Hello, Facebook. Hello, Instagram. I was waiting for both of you to come on at the same time. It's Maya, behavioral registered dietitian and founder here at Nuaria. So there's four main areas that are going to put weight on your body and cause weight gain. And a good program, and I should scrap good, an excellent program that addresses weight loss is going to address all four of those areas, which is what the Nuaria weight loss program does. So when you're engaging in weight loss, if you want weight loss for yourself, I'm bringing this to you because we had a client this morning who did an excellent job at addressing all four areas and really drilling down and really categorizing these four main areas. If you go to our website, nuaria.com/weight loss, you'll see more of an explanation there. These four main areas of stress fall under these four categories. Number one is behavioral stress. So behavioral stress, you all know this. This isn't anything out of the ordinary. So the first kind of stress is behavior stress of I eat too much sugar, I don't get enough sleep, and I don't move my body, right? That's all types of stress. Hi, Jim. Those are all types of behavioral stress. So the second kind of stressor, you're very familiar with the behavior stress. So something that we help you do is to, instead of changing 998 things about your life on Monday and falling into chocolate cake by Friday, which is a very all or nothing approach to weight loss, we use the science of a habit loop and the path of least resistance to move you forward in a way where you use your willpower strategically instead of unstrategically. So that's numero uno. Now, the second type of stress out of the four that are going to put weight onto your body include thought stress. Thought stress. Here at Nuaria, we believe that your belief shifts your biology, meaning what you continuously think over and over again impacts your health directly. So the last video I did for you a couple days ago was how your thoughts can put weight on your body. Thought stress is the second kind of stress that causes weight gain and is most crucial and important in this work. So thought stress, what is thought stress? Well, we have 70,000 thoughts in our brain every single day. And if those thoughts fall under categories, they fall under categories such as perfectionism, all or nothing thinking, catastrophic thinking, obsessive thinking, overthinking, trying to control things that I can't control, telling stories that aren't true. These are all types of habitual thought stress or habituations of mind. Now, you and I have two different lives. So both of the stress that happens in our mind on a regular basis from our thoughts are going to sound differently, but they're all going to fall under those categories of different types of stress. Now, that is thought stress is a real thing because we've evolved not knowing the difference between running from a bear or a saber-toothed tiger, and that prolonged sense of stress response, the habituated stress response in the body from a mile-long to-do list, sitting at a red light when we're late, or a box full of emails with projects that still need to get done. So all of those are types of stressors that we experience of thought stress that turn on the stress response. Now, the third type of stress that causes weight gain is emotional stress. Emotional stress. Now, you think of stress as obviously an emotion that goes right along with anxiety, frustration, overwhelm, hopelessness, depression, despair, sadness, anger. All of this is emotional stress. Now, in our world today, we are not taught how to feel. We are not taught how to allow emotions through our experience. No child or adult is taught how to understand, deal with, and allow emotions through our experience. So we have behavioral stress, which we just talked about. We have thought stress, which we just talked about. We have emotional stress. Now, this is the fourth, and in my 14 years of experience and humble opinion, the most important type of stress that causes weight on the body, and that is eustress. And not the eustress you think of in like good stress. Eustress is Y-O-U stress. It's what we call here at Nuaria Y-O-U stress, which simply means when we live a life out of alignment with our values and what we know to be our highest potential, that is by far the most stressful thing in the world. When we know we are misaligned and incongruent with our own values and our own highest potential, that is very stressful. That will put us in jobs we don't like. That will put us in relationships that pass their expiration date. That will do lots of things for us. And so those are the four main types of stress that the Nuaria weight loss program addresses. All of them, inclusive of giving you a structured diet to help with the align the behavioral components. You cannot get this kind of weight loss support anywhere you go. You just can't get it anywhere. There's nobody that has all of these components combined. And I know that you feel it. Some of us are more thinkers than feelers, and some of us are more thinkers than feelers, and that's okay. But I know that you know this, whether it's in your bones or in your heart, the 4 main types of stress are the 4 biggest components that are going to continuously put weight on your body and keep weight on your body. And until we address all 4 areas, you're not going to permanently keep it off. If you're a business owner and you have a high stress kind of lifestyle, you can do everything right with your food and nutrition, but if we're consistently in the stress response via our thought and emotion, you're going to be spinning your wheels. Or if you're just working on the thought and emotional component and we don't address the food, maybe for addictions or other reasons, you're going to keep spinning your wheels. Or if you got all these pieces in a row, but you just know that there are certain pieces of your life that are out of alignment with who you really are and your highest potential, you're still going to be spinning your wheels. Let us help you with all 4 of those pieces. Those are the 4 main pieces that cause weight gain in the body. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Go to a happy Friday, by the way. Go to nuaria.com/weight loss. For those of you PS that are returning students, Miss Lisa, hi Miss Lisa, how are you? I see some returning students here. Nuaria, I've been coaching for 14 years. Nuaria has been in existence since 2012. The Nuaria methodology has been developed over the past 14 years. And so now coming to its completion, Nuaria is essentially bringing to you the weight loss, which we have focused on for a very long time, and now we're bringing it to you in a much more focused way than we've ever been able to bring it to you before. We're working with, right now we work with the public and with corporations. So PS, if you are a business owner and you are watching, by the way, we have been implementing for 3 years now in the corporate wellness space. And all that means is that we bring the Nuaria weight loss program into corporations with a minimum of 5 people. So it's still the same program, we're just going to do it with you at your job. And I've been working with our corporate wellness director, Jacqueline, who is amazing. And we've been putting some pretty hardcore, I don't want to say pretty hardcore, it's actually badass return on investment numbers. So in 6 months time alone, 6 months time alone, which is all of part 1, every dollar that goes into the Nuaria weight loss program, in 6 months, you get $3.67 back for every dollar that you invest based upon the number of medications that we take you off of and the metabolic risk factors that are reduced. So metabolic risk factors are things like your waist circumference, things like your triglycerides and your blood pressure, your cholesterol, and those kinds of things. So based upon those results alone, which if you go to nuaria.com/weight loss, you'll see all of the results. So join us. If your company doesn't have a health program of any kind and you want to do this, because the cost is lower if you bring it into your company, by the way. So if your company, if you own the company, if you know an HR manager, or go talk to your HR manager if they don't have any kind of health component in the business, bring us in. That's what we're here to do. Of course, we serve the public as well. So if you want to join us for Nuaria weight loss, do it. Don't wait. Don't think about it this weekend. Just do it now. Your health is waiting for you. There are 4 main areas of stress that nobody else addresses. And no one will ever do it as well as we do. I love you all. Happy Friday. Be good to you. Have an amazing weekend. And I look forward to seeing you in my email, because when you join us this weekend, then immediately I will call you and we'll get you on the calendar. I'll talk to you soon. Be well. Happy Friday. Bye.